Good morning, Dartfish Rally friends. It's day 2 of the Acropolis Rally of Greece, and it's a gorgeous morning. It really is a very beautiful morning indeed. Nice and fresh this morning. The sun, as you can see, is rising. There's not a cloud in the sky. Relatively cool as well, which is nice, but it's going to get hot. 34 degrees we're expecting later on, sorry, not early on. Listen, a different day today. We're heading down towards the Peloponnese. We're heading back towards Loutraki. It is an incredibly long day as well. Taka-san there just checking his notes. He will be checking his final notes at about 9:30 tonight, and then he won't be getting back to service until about 11 o'clock tonight. A very long day, 6 stages, 116 kilometres, only one repeat stage as well for Taka-san. So, big challenging day ahead for all our crews. Anything might happen out there this morning. Let's have a word with Aaron. Oh, no, he's he's posing. What's it like to be poster boy at this time of the morning, Aaron? Look, it is difficult, isn't it, to look and to look handsome. It's not difficult to look handsome, but at this time of the morning, it's almost impossible. Aaron, obviously an enormous disappointment yesterday. How did you get your driver, motivated for today, after the disappointments of yesterday?
Again, the speed is there. We were fighting for the lead of the rally, so we have to be happy with this, and just ran a little bit wide and broke the rear corner, so there's nothing we can do. We just keep pushing and keep trying, and today is a new day with new possibilities.
But it really is a new day, isn't it? And I guess from your point of view, not an ideal day. It's very, very long for relatively few kilometres. Do you prepare differently? Do you go about things differently on a day like today, or is it just tick off each stage as they come?
Yeah, I think tick off each stage as they come is the only approach, but the itinerary today, let's say, is a bit of a joke to have us in the car for 17 hours, but yeah, we have been saying this for months, and it didn't change, so let's see for the future.
I guess if you're going to be in the car 17 hours and you're doing 200 kilometres, it's like, well, yeah, that's a bit of endurance, maybe that's what we need. But 17 hours for 116 kilometres is maybe a little tricky.
Yeah, with the amount of time we are waiting between the stages also, like we've got 20 minutes now this morning, we've got 40 minutes after this one before we go into stage 8, because of the TV, so, but, okay.
Well, that's how it is. Aaron, great to see you as always. Thank you for your time. It is interesting. Yesterday morning, it was almost quite rushed, wasn't it, going into the first stage? There wasn't a huge amount of time. And this morning, we thought that when you passed us on the motor, we thought, goodness me, those boys are going to be there early. It's a strange one, isn't it? But there we are. As you say, all depends on TV schedules. Thank you, Aaron, as always. All depends on TV schedules and distances and all the rest. And that's the way it is. It's the way of the world. But I'm absolutely with Aaron on the 17 hours for 116 kilometres. It's a very strange one. Taka-san just, he has a very, very particular routine. Adrian Formeau, how unlucky was he yesterday? I don't know if you've seen the footage. It really, as he clipped that rock, it sent the car up at a really precarious angle. But he was just unlucky, an embedded rock on the left side of the stage. Just saying how unlucky you were yesterday, Adrian. It was one of those, you did what every single rally driver always does. You nibble away at the corners. You try to take the fastest lines. And it was just there, wasn't it? And it was unlucky that you caught it.
Yeah, that's a shame we didn't see it anyway. It's part of the rally, unfortunately. It's Greece rally, so it can happen. So yeah, it's part of the learning for that.
What's the plan now then today? You're too far behind, I suppose, to get into the points. Is it really just about conserving the car and the tyres and being prepared for a big push tomorrow?
Yeah, our strategy is just today we just go through and then we push tomorrow. So even tyre choice, we made the choice to be quite to have the best tyres for tomorrow. So yeah.
Big long road sections today. Lots of time in the car. What's on the playlist? A little bit of Charles Aznavour maybe?
Well, we're going to listen music and we'll try to keep the car cool. So it's going to be difficult because I think we expect really hot weather today. It's lower than yesterday, so stages will be also hotter, warmer. So it's going to be a big challenge today. Long day.
It really is. What is the music? What's the music of choice? So if you've got a bad stage and you want something to just pick you up and give you some energy, what would you put on the I was going to say iPod, but that's old tech, isn't it? What do they call it now? What did you put on the Spotify.
We listen a bit everything, to be fair. We've got playlist. You know, when you're on Deezer, you've got the flow, and we just wait, and if we don't like, we swap. But to be fair, it's quite hard in Greece because we use the phone of the car, but it's getting so warm inside the car, and the phone just shut down. So sometimes we have no music.
Then you just have to sing to yourself.
Exactly. Well, to be fair, we take the phone, we give him some air, and then we start again.
How good a singer is Alex? Has he got a good singing voice?
No.
Not as Elliot, by the way. I've heard him singing. Elliot's no good either. Best of luck today, boys. Good to see you. Yeah, what would you choose? So if you had, come here, Elliot. If you have a bad moment at work, you're having a bad moment, maybe with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and you need something to pick you up. What is the perfect pickup tune that just, you sing it and it brings you to life, it reinvigorates you? It's definitely not Crying Your Heart Out by Oasis, is it? Anyway, if you've got a favourite pick you up tune for those moments where you need that little boosty, let us know in the comments below. Look, Barry, what's yours? What's your go-to kind of pick you up tune?
That's a very big question to ask me on a Saturday morning.
Well, it's not a big question, but it's a little unfair.
To boost me up, I would say any kind of, maybe the Scottish national anthem would do it for me.
Do you know what I put on yesterday? Do you know that?
One if I do a good stage.
What's that?
Je suis en feu from soprano. So
Sing.
I'm on fire.
Whoa, I'm on fire. Not that one. Another one. Another on fire. Good one. Yeah, listen, a Caledonian by Runrig. I listened to that yesterday. That's a cracker.
Yeah, this is quite a sad thing to admit, but occasionally when I've been away for a long time, I was landing back in Scotland after a trip away, I'd play it just to feel like I was back home, Yeah, but
We are a very patriotic bunch of Scots people, we really are. My go-to is a little bit of Cold Chisel from Australia. A little bit of K-San always gets me going. I know every word. Every word. Good morning, Jordan Serdaridis. Sometimes we just have to take a minute to appreciate how lucky we are.
Yes.
Look at this. We're in a beautiful part of Greece, a very, very historic part, because apparently this is where Leonidas fought against the, isn't there the Thermopylae with the statue of Leonidas around here somewhere?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't.
Everywhere in Greece. There's culture and there's history and there's beauty. And there's Jordan Serdaridis. How are you feeling?
The legend.
Legend. How much did you enjoy yesterday, Jordan? This car on your home stages, how much fun was it?
Yeah, it was quite fun in the afternoon. Of course, when everybody is at his level, but when you want always to do the best, and for the Greek guys, it's crazy. They put a lot of pressure before the event. You have seen also that there are some issues with Lambros.
Did you see that? Yeah. Lambros Athanasoulas, thank goodness, because the Athanasoulas brothers are brilliant for Greek rallying. They work so hard. But that accident yesterday, oh my God, it scares you, doesn't it? When you see
it? Indeed. It's the worst case on the site with the tree. But okay, he's okay. So he told me yesterday evening that he is pain but not injury. So it's good. But indeed, so we enjoyed yesterday in the afternoon. It was rough, extremely hot. So you have to be well prepared.
I think that's going to be an issue today, isn't it? The length of the day, the amount of time in the car, just keeping yourself hydrated, it's really important on a day like today to remember all those things.
Of course, yes. You have to prepare also in advance with electrolytes, things like that, salt, things. Otherwise, you will have problems also after the rally. It may happen. The good thing here today is that the road sections are on highways, so you can have a rest. You can take also maximum wind, and that will be good. Because yesterday it was in the mountain, you cannot refresh in the mountains.
We saw, Thierry Neuville maybe had a minute or a second where he thought he would relax, and he went off the road and hit something on the road section. So
yes, I did.
Yeah, he did. Do you ever let Freddie drive on the road sections? Is that something you do?
No, he's not a good driver, so I don't have the confidence for that. On tarmac, yeah, maybe on tarmac you could do it. Yeah.
Jordan, always great catching up. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
There we are. So we're just waiting for more of our Rally 1 cars to turn up here in this beautiful corner of Greece as we head in to what is going to be a hugely long, and I'm absolutely certain hugely entertaining day. Who next for us this morning? Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Don't forget, we want your motivational songs that pick you up in a moment of maybe, below where you put them. What song do you go to? What's your go-to favourite song to pick you up when you need a little lift in the... Scotty must have one. I bet you Scotty's got one. Let's have a word with Scotty. Good morning, Scott Martin. We're talking about your music, because I think music might feature today with all the cars and crews, because there's such long road sections. Do you have a go-to song to pick you up maybe when you need a little boost?
No, not really a go-to song, but a genre maybe.
Ooh, I'm going to guess kind of late 90s club music.
No. A bit of EDM, yeah.
I've never heard of them.
Yes, I thought you might not. It's not a band, it's a genre.
A genre? What's no EDM?
Have a guess.
Right, okay. So my wee boy's into drum and bass, which I just don't understand. EDM sounds like electronic drum music.
Oh, you were close. You were close. Change the D.
Electronic disco music.
No. Think what you might do at a disco.
Dance music! There you go. I'm not...
You got there, don't leave me hanging.
I know. They're going for a little dancey, sing together.
I was going for a high five and you left
Oh,
me
yes.
hanging. Well done.
Sorry.
No, that's what I
So
go to.
electronic dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me who are the most popular electronic dance music? I was going to say band, but
No, it's don't know. You won't know them.
I'm giving up. But you're feeling all right this morning, Scotty. Big long day today. Tricky one for you guys. Difficult to know what to do, I guess.
Well, we know what to do. Just go out there, try and enjoy. Work on different setups. Use it as a bit of a test. There's manufacture. There's points available. We need to, just keep our heads down and stay out of trouble. It's a long way still to go. Like a lot of rough stages there. Tomorrow's a lot of rough stages. So yeah, we've just got to, focus on the job. Don't think about anything else really. Because it's like you said, it's a long day, a lot of first pass, a lot of cleaning, but like you saw yesterday, anything can still happen, so we have to, just keep doing the best job we can.
And apparently these are the tough stages down in the Peloponnese as well. Scotty, good to talk to you. I'm off to find a little EDM on my Spotify.
Go and see and try and pick your favourite one, yeah?
I'm going to let you know tomorrow. Are you into EDM, Elvin? That almost sounds rude, doesn't it? Are you into EDM?
I'll go with anything.
What about Trebor Edwards? Trebor Edwards, the greatest. Yes, Trebor. Isn't he a fan? Is it Trebor or Trebor? Trebor.
I've not heard of him, but I'm guessing it's Trevor.
He's a fantastic Welsh folk singer. I'll get you some music from him at some point. I'll leave you to it, Elvin. Trebor Edwards. He might not be alive still. It was 30 years ago. Gregoire and Lulu. Ali, really bad luck for Gregoire yesterday. Look at this. You can see this, the remnants of that delaminated rear with the rubber flailing around. Normally it breaks the arch, but maybe it did. Maybe they put a little repair piece in there. Good morning, Greggy. How are you feeling this morning?
Good. Long day ahead, so need to be awake.
Yeah, it is a long day. It's not too early a start, but a very late finish tonight. Such bad luck yesterday, Greg, such bad luck. It was beginning to build nicely yesterday afternoon. Can you maintain maybe a bit of that momentum this morning?
Yeah, that's the objective. But on the other hand, we have to think long term, because I think today is going to be really, really rough. Not real service, so we need to take care of the car.
Absolutely. We know there's a lot of bedrock in these Peloponnese stages around Loutraki. It's so difficult to think about speed and conserving the car at the same time. That balance is really tough.
Yeah, exactly. There are some sections that are okay, but then suddenly some, like you say, with a lot of bedrocks, and with the heat already, the damper is struggling, so you don't want to damage anything, and you need to be a bit smart.
Absolutely. Lots of time in the car today, Greg. Have you got your Spotify playlist sorted? What are you going to listen to? What music will you be listening to?
Oh, we have a playlist, I think 8 hours long or something, so we listen a bit to any kind, but something that goes a bit so that you stay awake.
Do you ever sing along to the music? Do you ever find yourself just driving? Because I do, as I'm driving along behind the steering wheel, and sometimes I start singing. Do you ever sing?
I don't know why I don't you do that, but I don't, but Louis maybe sometimes.
Oh, Lulu, Lulu. What's your favourite, Lulu? What song gets you singing in the morning?
None.
I don't believe that. Look, he's gone all shy. That's unlike our Lulu, isn't it? Good luck today, Lulu. He's gone all shy. Well, here we go. The champ and Vinny. Fastest car out there yesterday, no question about that. It was quite remarkable from second on the road how quick Ogier was. Really bad luck. Bad luck? I'm not so sure the team didn't drop the ball yesterday with that turbo issue. But anyway, we'll debate that, and we've heard that there were reasons why they didn't change Seb's turbo at lunchtime after the failure of Elvin's turbo. Let's have a little look around. Seb, do you know what? I'm just thinking, we do have to take a moment to appreciate how lucky we are in amongst these beautiful olive groves on a Saturday morning. Are you an olives man? Some people don't like olives. I love olives.
I love olives too, yes.
We are very fortunate. Tell me how you're feeling this morning, Seb. A job to do out there today for sure, and it's going to be a long, hard day.
Yeah, it's hard to know which job we have to do, but survive for sure. The gaps are big, so it's not so much we can hope on a regular fight, unfortunately. But yeah, it's going to be a tough day for everyone, so let's try to go through without trouble.
Once again, a slightly different tyre choice this morning. You've gone with 2 softs, the Hyundais have gone with 6 hards. Maybe then you're thinking it's not going to be quite as abrasive out there as Hyundai are anticipating?
First, we have different, let's say, road position in general. I mean, me not so much, like I'm just in front of Cherry, but they have a 2-minute gap, so with 2-minute gap you can afford being more safe.
That's very true indeed. I said best of luck out there today.
Thank you.
Anything can happen. Think back to Finland on the Sunday. Think back to yesterday and the way it all turned around so dramatically for Seb in that final stage in a bit. Anything can happen out there. Let's head down this way, see who else we can find. Right, here we go. Look, there's a relaxed man. Relaxed man, absolutely in the box seat in terms of the championship. He leads the championship by 27 points. He's in 3rd place. He's got Sordo in front of him. So effectively, Neuville is in 2nd place. Warming up. I don't know what this conversation's about, but I think I can guess. Ooh, no, talking about Cavendish. Scotty Martin.
Did you see he arrived at the top, but he hold on to the police bike?
Oh no, I didn't see, yeah?
Because Seb said to me, he said, "Oh my God, how was he so fast on the bike?" And I said, "Seb, look,
He was holding on.
Yeah, it's nice to see Cavendish's biggest fan in the whole wide world is Scotty Martin. Morning, Terry. How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, okay. Like any other morning, we're on a rally.
Yeah, but this is a big one, isn't it? I mean, you're right. They are all big ones. But you're in a strong position before the rally started. If it goes your way today, you can put yourself in an incredibly strong position.
Yeah, but it's still a long rally, so I think it's day by day. Obviously today even a bit more than yesterday. We need to take care about cars and tires, and basically it's about getting through today.
They're tough stages, aren't they? A lot of people saying, well, we should be down to the Peloponnese more around the track because they're proper Acropolis stages. They are very different from what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, it's true, but I mean, generally the balance and the mix is quite interesting. But it's a challenging event. It has been always challenging. We've seen lots of things happening yesterday. Luckily, there was some midday service for most of us. Otherwise, we would have probably had only Oid and Danny finishing the day. But today is a long day, no service, so it's even more important to have a trouble-free day.
You got to the bottom of your issues with the 3 cylinders. Is that all sorted? You have no concerns about that?
No concerns.
Fantastic stuff. Best of luck out there today. Thierry doing a great job, isn't he, Thierry Neuville? And he's got, this is it. We talk about Cavendish. We talk about the Tour de France. What is it that, if you like, typifies? What is the main part of the Tour de France? It's teamwork. It's all about teamwork. If you study the way that the Tour de France works, they've got teams of, 8 or 10 riders, and they work as one. And, this is the situation that Thierry finds himself in now. Okay, Oit is still in the championship, but he's got Danny Sordo there supporting him. He's got the team behind him. It's a strong position, a strong position for Thierry and Martin. But as he said, rallying. It's a mechanical sport. It's man, machine against bedrock today. Let's see what happens. Hey, Danny Sordo. Lovely, beautiful. What's Danny Sordo parked up next to? What have we got in here? Any animals in here, Danny? No pigs. The pigs were Sardinia. I'm just looking to see if there are any beasts in here. There aren't. Good morning, Danny Sordo.
Good morning.
Are you well this morning? You're always well, aren't you?
Yeah, good.
It was a super day for you yesterday. You said in the morning you were a little bit nervous. That must help you because you were focused yesterday. You were good.
Yeah, I was always a little bit nervous at the beginning, but then in the afternoon I was feeling really good with the car and the pace. So always like now it's the new stage, so you need to be focused.
Yeah, but you know them as well as anyone. Danny, it is a long day. Lots of time in the car today. What's on your Spotify playlist? Have you got any good music, any go-to music on the playlist for the long road sections today?
We are not thinking about at the moment, but yeah, we'll do something strong,
Something strong that gets you motivated and going.
Yeah.
Good. What's the biggest band? I mean, what's the most popular music in Spain?
I don't know. Now it's a lot of music, quite like a modern music. For me, I like more like old music, a little bit. Now this modern music sometimes is some of them they are nice, but others different.
So Taylor Swift or Oasis? If you had to go to one, you had Taylor Swift gig, Oasis gig. Which one are you going to?
With the music?
Yeah, which one?
I don't know, honestly.
Oasis.
Eh?
You don't know who Oasis are, do you? Isn't that strange? Oasis are the biggest band in the world if you're British. If you're British, no one else knows it. No, what? You're my wonder wall. That one? No. Stop crying your heart out. All right, okay, let's go. I don't want to upset Danny's concentration. Good luck, Danny Sordo. I bet you Candido would know who Oasis were. So, yeah, there we are. Good luck today, boys. Best of luck out there. Now, so that's just about it. Let's just see whether we can maybe... It's always a bit hit and miss with Oit Tanak. Oit would probably punch me before he would tell me what he listens to. No, I would never ask Oit that. It's just difficult. It's just...
You need to ask maybe Seb today.
Can you ask Oit? You ask Oit what his favourite music is and then report back to us later on.
Yeah, it depends the day. But he's a good guy.
He is a good guy. No,
play a little bit, but inside is nice.
No, he is. That is.
Ask. Go and ask.
Okay, I'm going to ask now. You've given me some. You've given me some courage. No, it's okay. I'm an athlete. He's talking about how to run first on the roads.
Play this game, but yeah, it's nice to give a little bit motivation.
But you listen. You've been around with Seb long enough. Seb always does that. He plays games, doesn't he, with a head?
He make a little bit excited for the championship, so it's good, I think we need all these kind of things. At the end, everybody want to win, and we know Seb is really, really hungry. And when he lost, he's not happy. But I think it's nice to have this kind of people also in the championship. But Thierry is doing well because for me is in the intelligent side, But Oye, for sure, it's like but it's good. I think for motivate the spectator is nice.
Yes, it is. Danny Sordo, fantastic words. By the way, what Danny says about Oit is 100% correct. He is a beautiful soul. He is a fantastic guy. And it's, I think it is a little bit of gamesmanship. And it's a challenge for us, and we like challenges. And there's, in terms of, we've had dinner with Oit in the past. We've been out in social settings with Oit, and he is just the most delightful company. A little tricky at times to interview him on rallies, but hey ho, that's the challenge that we face. That is the challenge we face. But we 100%, admire, respect, and love what he does all the time. Oit Tanak, you are a superstar. Most of the time. I've got to go and speak to Oit, Terry. Oh, he's watching. Has it started? Has it started? Well, Dusty, issue with dust, do you think, this morning or not? Maybe not.
Not too much.
So that's good. Yeah, listen, yesterday's stage is up in the mountains, in amongst the trees. When you get the deep valleys in the mountains, when you get the trees, that's where the dust hangs. We're not too far from the coast. It is still this morning, but it's quite open, so fingers crossed we don't see the dust issues that we saw yesterday. Robert Vierves, what a day he had yesterday. We haven't mentioned that, really, have we? 2 Estonians leading. Estonian leading Rally 1 and Estonian leading our WRC 2 class. Great effort from Robert. Where was it we saw some good pace from him this year, where he was right there? Was it in Latvia? Poland. Poland, he was really good, really good. Good morning. How are you? Good, we'll leave your driver to it. Good luck today, boys. Good luck today.
I was never thinking I would race with the car with his name on the door.
So what does this mean then?
Rolling.
Yeah,
I
what?
bought one of my Yaris edition.
Because he bought one. Wow.
All of the guy will get one of the special edition.
Did you give him a discount?
I'm not handling the price. Money not going in my pocket.
There we go. So let's look at some of these names then. So these are people that have bought the Loeb edition, the Ogier edition Yaris. Oh dear, sorry about that. Watch out, mate, watch out. Let's have a look. Any names we recognise there, obviously apart from Seb Loeb?
There's a lot of racing driver.
We saw pictures of your ex-co-driver, Alex Wirtz. Oh, ex-Formula 1 driver. Who else have we got here? Quite a few Japanese names. Julian Londe. Who is that? Is that your brother? Did he get a discount?
No.
Who else? Any other names? Daniel Meyer, yeah. Francois Ogier. Who is that? Mr. Is that Papa Ogier? How is Papa Ogier a quick driver? Does he bomb around the villages? Let's have a look on this. This is a lovely touch, this. It really is. Why haven't I noticed this before? It's probably because it's the first. Simon Jean-Joseph. He is a superstar. He is my favourite man in all the world, Simon Jean-Joseph. The most handsome man in the world as well. Tommy Mackinnon.
Of the gentleman, right?
Totally. Everything about him is class.
Exactly.
Everything. Tommy Mackinnon. Goodness me. João Barros. Don't know who he is, but it sounds great, doesn't it? Why isn't my name on here? Because I don't have 70,000 euros. Let's have a look. Anything else here? Akiro, Chris 911R. Good luck today, Seb. A quick word with Martin. Martin, feeling good this morning? Have you got your playlist sorted out for the long road section? It's always the same. Who's on the playlist? Who's number one on the playlist on Spotify? Someone. Saved by the Bell. Where is the warrior? Having a quiet moment, watching the stage, checking the conditions in there, leading the rally. It's going to be a long day today, but very capable of managing things at the front. Let's have a quick word. Very quick word. I know you're busy, Oit, but a very quick word. Leading the rally, Oit. It's a long day in terms of time today for not so many kilometres. And how difficult is it to keep the focus, to keep turning it on and then relaxing and turning it back on again when it's such a long day?
We will find out. So, haven't done this kind of day for a long time.
It's maybe not ideal. But you're feeling good though, the car's feeling good. You up for the challenge today? You're always up for it, I guess.
Yeah, all okay. Car is working fine.
Fantastic, that's good to hear. I was going to ask you about who you'd have on your playlist, but I knew that was the answer. No playlist. Good luck today, Oit. I bet you Sammy Pyre's got a playlist. I bet you he's into a little bit of drum and bass, maybe Sammy Pyre, bit of drum and bass. Or maybe, and there's nothing wrong with this. Are you maybe a little bit of a Taylor Swift, a Swiftie?
No, I'm not.
I like a bit of Taylor Swift. You know, come on, it's great fun. It's great. It's very uplifting music.
She's a little bit similar than your Sammy.
Reminds me, but that was 30 years ago. 32 years ago. Finnish music. Darude. That's the only Finnish band I know, and that was 25 years ago.
Yeah, that would be a bit rough for the morning.
That would be quite. Well, we're asking one or two drivers about a piece of music to pick you up. That would be a great pick you up. You know, a music to give you a boost and a bit of energy. That's not a bad choice, is it, Darude Sandstorm?
Yeah, I think, yeah, maybe you are listening this type of music every day. Like you are so energetic every morning. So
And I'm an old man, so it's old man's music, really, isn't it? And I need that. You know, you're just full of energy because you're young, you're an athlete, you're living the dream. What more do you need? Nothing more to give you the energy, whereas I need all sorts of help.
yeah, exactly.
But do you have a playlist today? Because it's a long day, isn't it, in the car? It's a long day on road sections for relatively few kilometres.
Yeah, it's normally I'm not having like any like specific playlist, but I'm like on Spotify you have these like radios, so it's like picking some like random songs. So then,
Do you sing any? Do you sing? I love singing. So what is sing? Are you a bit of a Swiftie? Do you sing a little bit of Taylor Swift? No.
If you need this today, maybe better not to.
Yeah. Ah, dear, it's all fun, aren't they? Lovely. My favourite Finnish crew. My absolutely favourite. Second favourite Sammy, but favourite Finnish crew. Favourite any and not the whole wide world. The whole wide world. One. One, and I don't know our any that well either, you know. Listen, just talking about today, you know, the championship's still alive. Yesterday went to plan?
finally more or less.
Good.
It was quite tough day, but I think this was more or less tough for everyone.
Big test for the car as well, this, wasn't it? The roughest test for this car yet. And it seemed to hold up well.
Yeah, we didn't have any that kind of issue from the like rough stage. So, but I think this is something we already saw like in Sardinia, for example, that it is really reliable.
It's a strong car, strong crew, strong singing voice, strong playlist. Good luck, my favourite Finnish crew today. All the best. We'll be looking out for you. See you later on. There we are, folks. So, what are these? Seeing as it's you, I wouldn't do this for everyone. So they're just normal sort of outdoor working boots. But what these things are, there is a name for them, and I don't know what. But they stop, like, sand and grass and, little beasts going down into your boots. So I would call them gaiters. Some people say they're just silly, but I like them. And they are practical. And when you get to my age, you need all the help you can get. There you go.
Fair enough.
There we go. Listen, there's a lot going on today. It's been quite good fun, quite a relaxed atmosphere, hasn't there, out here on our little morning walk with the drivers and the crews. But it's a huge day, 17 hours. There are only 6 stages. There are only 116 kilometres in the day in total. We do go down to the Peloponnese. It is slightly different. It is harder. It is more abrasive. It's down at sea level. It will be incredibly hot down there. There will be plenty of stories to tell today, folks. That is for sure. Dirtfish.com and all our social channels will keep you up to date. We'll keep you informed. We'll keep you entertained, folks. We're heading off down towards Loutraki. We'll see you there.